And with that out of the way...
先輩、どうしても帰らなきゃダメですか?
There was something I thought about, so for today only, I decided to have Mika go home. Mika understands, but she still looks quite uneasy.
まあ、お家の方にもたまには顔を見せてあげないと。それに、みんなも一緒だから。ね。ほらほら泣かないで。また明日来ればいいだけなんだから。
はい。
じゃ、ミカのことよろしくね。
Obviously, I'm not going to just let her walk alone at night. I got the Shinazuka double and Kosuke to escort her home.
任せてください。変なのが来たって、この私がちょいのちょいで撃退してみせます。
いや、俺もついてるんだけど。
コウスケは狼になる方でしょ？
そうそう、ガホーってなんでやねん。コウ
スケくん面白い。
こうちゃん、明日はミカのお迎え、お願いね。
間違っても、ガオーなんてことしたら。
しませんって。
どうだか？
俺は紳士としてだな。
コウスケが紳士？へえ、ほー。
大丈夫。コウスケにそんな度胸ないから。
あらミカちゃん、ダメじゃない本当のこと言っちゃう。いくらコウスケでも傷つくわよ。
そうですね、先輩。
どうせ。
Thanks to everyone's efforts, it looks like Mika's cheered up, if only slightly. Not even Andres would just suddenly attack her while her family's around. I hope.
じゃあみんな、おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
ごめんねミカ。そして、みんな。
A house as silent as death. Inside, I sit alone, facing the computer.
新規メールアカウントができたよ。
I open up a new free email account. Furthermore, I hide my IP with a proxy path I don't normally use. Alrighty, preparations complete. I'm going to sneak into Babylon using this account. Chances are slim, but I just might be able to get some useful information. But, I've made passing glances whenever my friends played it, but since I abandoned Babylon once in the past, it's been a little hard for me to come back. That's one reason why I'm not bringing any of my friends at Criminal along with me. Never know what sort of gaffes I'd make due to not logging onto Babylon for so long. Oh, come on. That's not a very good reason under the circumstances. You know, you're going there to try to investigate, and you just told them not to go in, because it might be dangerous, and here you're going all by yourself. If I let them see me make amateurish mistakes in Babylon despite being the one who normally pulls them along.
冗談じゃない。
Still, I can't just sit here in fear. I should do what I can before Mika comes back. Fight on, Ishtar. Ranger, go! Wonder what that's referencing. Welcome to Babylon, presented by EDOC. Huh. And we didn't see that in Route A when Hinata was logging in. Of course, that did show in the opening sequence. Stuff like that. I arrived at the terminal gate between Babylon and real space. Not much has changed since I last looked at it. Log in or make a new account. New account, obviously. Hold on a sec. I haven't been on Babylon in quite some time. I guess I should check out the update list first. What's new? I select announcements. Let's see what's new. The announcements focus on server maintenance periods as well as on major event notices within Babylon. Those don't really concern me right now, but introduction of the IO system. What's that? There was no such system back when I was around, nor were there any plans for such a system. I bring up Babylon's system help.
この IO って何？
アーティフィシャルインテリジェンスオペレーティングシステムの略語です。
An AIOS?
この機能の導入により、ユーザーの分身たるシャドウがログアウト状態でもバビロンの住人として活動することが可能になりました。
The shadows of Babylon, they're shadows in the sense of being your other self and have also been called avatars. Basically, they're another you for use on the net. But still, if these shadows are able to act independently of us, what exactly does that entail?
どんな仕組みになってるの？
IO はログインした瞬間からプレイヤーの行動、発言、参照した情報など全てを記録・蓄積しています。ログアウト時、シャドウはこれまでのデータをもとに自律的に行動します。そのためプレイを重ねるほどユーザー本人に近づきます。再ログインした際、逆にシャドウの経験したデータがユーザーにフィードバックされます。それによってユーザーは住み慣れた故郷に帰ってきたような感覚を味わうのです。
I see. That does seem like it could be a charming idea.
ユーザーの反応はどうなの？
導入当初は懸念の声がありましたが、今ではよりリアルになったバビロンこそ真のリアルなどと様々な喜びの声が寄せられています。
Fun takes top priority, huh? Well, I guess I can understand why my group members are so addicted. If it weren't for my past experiences, perhaps I too would have shut myself off from everything but Babylon.
自律的に行動している間に敵に遭遇してそのシャドウが死んだりすることはないの？もしそうなったらどうするの？
基本的にヌル状態、つまりプレイヤーに接続されていないシャドウへの危険度は最小限に抑えられています。 PK からの攻撃も全面的にカットされます。
つまりシャドウヌルは基本的には死なないのね。
はい。仮にこちらの手違いでシャドウがウーナ状態、つまりプレイヤーに接続された段階で死亡になっていた場合、バックアップからデータ復帰します。
Una, Latin for one. Huh. Okay, so null is 0, of course, and una 1, 0 and 1. Okay.
最悪でも前にプレイした段階よりは後退しないと。
ご理解いただき恐縮です。
ところでそのシャドウとプレイヤーをリンクする IO システムはカットできないの？
それが当バビロンの特徴ですのでカットは致しかねます。詳しくは利用規約をご覧ください。承諾いただけない方は他社のゲームをお勧めいたします。
Should have known it'd be no good. Did Enlil devise this system? I'm pretty sure a programmer of that caliber would be quite capable of something like this, but
ご質問は以上でしょうか。
this very conversation could be logged. I'd like to have an in-depth introduction to the system and a confirmation of who developed it, but I need to be as vigilant as possible in regards to how I act.
ええ、ありがとう。
それではバビロンでの生活をエンジョイしてください。
Whew, good thing I learned about all that before logging in. I need to take the utmost care not to make any careless actions. Now to enter in a throwaway handle and password. And done. Even after all this time, the Babylonian atmosphere feels orders more lively than that of the real world.
おや、あれは。
By the terminal, hey! We know these two! By the terminal is a patrol station. A familiar burly young man stays on watch within. It's Ningirsu, one of the members I trained back then. Yeah, that's not who we're seeing on screen, though. An EDOC logo adorns his chest. He greets a boy and a girl wandering around, lost, and greets them with a warm, calming smile. Looks like he's grown to be an outstanding gentleman. Just seeing him brings back so many nostalgic memories of the times we spent together. but it's not like I came here to visit. Nostalgia tripping can wait till later. I snuck in here, disguised my account and IP address, and even erased all possible likeness to me from my shadow, so nobody can tell it's me from a glance. Not even him and his sharp perception. Your shadow's appearance is proof of your own existence, but you can leave out certain characteristics or change things to your liking. So for now, I am Ishtar, but at the same time a completely different person. Or so I say, but things still won't end well if I'm questioned. Since they're in charge of defense, they should also have the authority to demand my registration and connection information. If they find me suspicious, they'd probably suspend my account or ban me. And if my worst fears are correct, then they could possibly even seize my personal information and target me in real life. With my current lack of information, it's best I refrain from doing anything that could get me caught. So I put my hands together and leave him with a silent gesture of apology.
さてと。
I survey the area as I ponder where to head next, and then...
ネット RPG バビロンへようこそ。レムは妖精のレムだよ。よろしくね。
A small fairy with insect wings suddenly appears.
なーにその態度。挨拶はちゃんとしないとダメなんだから。プンプン。
Now that I get a closer look at this pouting fairy, with her cheeks puffed and her hands on her hips, she looks the same as the one that appeared during our encounter with he. But are they the same fairy? No, they aren't. Well, they are, but... well, yeah. I mean, this one's got a completely different tone and attitude. Yeah, exactly.
あー、ごめん。こんばんは。レムちゃんって呼んでいい？
オッケー。よろしく、お姉ちゃん。
こちらこそ。
As we exchange words, I try to use my imaginary vision, but unlike last time, I don't feel any of One-sama's aura from her. What could that mean? Could this be an effect of the installation of the I/O system? And as I put in my notes before, I'm a bit confused about how this imaginary vision works in cyberspace. I mean, this is not a physical reality, so... whatever.
ねえお姉ちゃん。そんな難しい顔してどうしたの？
あ、なんでもないのよ。久しぶりだからちょっと戸惑っていただけ。
そうなんだ。
Lemchan flutters her wings, like a child bugging you to play with her. She doesn't seem like One-sama in the slightest. So I guess this Lemchan is a different person. At any rate, if she's this close by, I can meet her again soon.
どう？きれい
？Fairy dust scatters from Lemchan's wings each time she moves.
すっごく。
With an all too pure smile on her face, Lemchan heals my sullen heart, if only but slightly. Huh? Wait a minute. Since when could you make a fairy-type shadow? No such thing existed back when I was still around. Wait, no, that wasn't even among the character creation pattern options available to me just now.
ねえ、そのフェアリーのシャドウってどうやって作るの？裏技で新規でパターンが出たりとかするの？
I raised a question that just came to mind.
プーはずれー。レムは一般ユーザーじゃなくてバビロンの妖精なの。だからパターンリストになんかあるわけないじゃん。
Oh my, looks like I've upset her. Let's try to flatter her and calm her down.
ごめんね。そうよね。あなたみたいな可愛い妖精が普通のユーザーに使えるわけがないよね。
After all, being more real than real life is one of Babylon's selling points. If tons of fantasy world characters like this fairy were to just wander around, it would ruin the atmosphere.
そうだよ。レムってすっごい人気者なんだから。ファンクラブだってあるんだよ。
ファンクラブ？
Lemchan answers my question with pride.
さあ、撮ろうって言ってね。みんな、レムちゃん大好きだーっていろいろしてくれるんだ。
Did she seriously see that that logo on the backs of those guys back in the alley, and it's not connecting it to this to Lem? I mean, it even has Lem right on it. It says Lem Love right at the bottom. Oh well.
へえ、すごいね。
あ、レムそろそろ行かなきゃ。
The fairy
あら、
fidgets.
どうしちゃったの？
レムは架空のアイドルなんだよ。だからめったに姿を見せちゃいけないの。
I see. So she takes care to maintain that aspect. By artificially upping the rarity of her encounters, her popularity naturally rose amongst her fans. I guess.
じゃあね、バイバーイ。
With that said, Lem waves her hands and disappears in the blink of an eye.
あ、遅れちゃう。遅れちゃう。
Oh. What, are you a fairy or a white rabbit? Soon enough, another user approaches me from the side. Ah, so Lemchan sensed his arrival. The user begins talking as soon as he sees my face.
おい、あんた一人か？アッシュールのパートナーをこれから探すところなんだが、一緒にやらないか？
I snap back with a reply.
いえ、私は別に待ち合わせしてるんで、ごめん遊ばせ。
Show a rude fellow like him any openings and he'll think he's hot stuff.
しょうがね。街に出てみるか。
The man mumbles into town. Okay.
それにしても。
She looked so similar on the outside, but was completely different on the inside. I guess there must be at least two of those fairies then. Well, it would be natural to think that, yeah. Setting aside the one I saw during our encounter with he, this last Lemchan that appeared named herself as an inhabitant of Babylon, and she even appears to have taken an idol-like role. Perhaps the Onesama-like fairy just borrowed Lemchan's image. Suddenly I get fixated on that one thing she said.
プープー、はずれー。レムは一般ユーザーじゃなくて、バビロンの妖精なの。だからパターンリストになんかあるわけないじゃん。
Not a general user? So is she EDOC staff? Or part of some sort of elite? Access to parts unavailable to users does seem like a special privilege after all. The only Anunnaki members left at EDOC right now should be the lovers, Enlil and Sin. And I seriously doubt that Enlil, who resented the existence of femininity in the first place, would make such a dainty fairy tale-like shadow. Which means, it's Sin's shadow? Well, that's kind of what Hinata was thinking, but... Judging by her craftsmanship and feminine character, it strangely makes sense. Of course, we know from Mutsuki's diary that someone else made the program, and she infused it with a personality. Well, a personality of her choosing, a bit like herself, but anyway. Now that Enlil and Sin stand at the top of Babylon, it's hard to imagine they're completely unrelated to the terrorist activities. Is Lemchan involved in all this too? Out of a desire to obtain more information, I decide to head to the shopping district. And there I find familiar scenery that's somehow calming. This place never was clean or orderly. Childish scrawls of graffiti adorn the closed store shutters. The open stores don't look any better. Half of them have busted neon signs, the other half have flickering ones. Half the streetlights are burnt out. And in spite of all that, there are shadows gathered around here in swarms. Women with gaudy accessories Men swinging their shoulders trying to walk with swagger. Quite a few carry weapons in hand. Might is right in this world of the dark. Even the very area around us has some weight to it. Several shadows stand in a circle in front of a shuttered store, as if in a meeting of some sort.
おーアッシュルふざけんな皆殺しにしてやる
Huh.
そうね。ギッタンギッタンにしてやるわ。
Looks like unrest is building. Wait, wasn't Asher supposed to be a sort of healing event? Though, to be honest, it didn't look like it was when I saw Mika and Kosuke play it. Everyone in the vicinity is seething with anger. I'm pretty sure they'd kill me without a second or first thought if I dared approach. And yet things haven't devolved into a full-blown free-for-all. Guess we can thank all the EDOC badge-adorned people standing around for that. Among them, a well-featured, calm-natured man. My very first disciple, Tammuz. Tammuz, Babylonian god of food and vegetation, as well as the parallel consort of Ishtar, goddess of fertility. Tammuz means faithful or true son, also known as the Sumerian god Dumuzi. He was later adopted into Greek mythology as the handsome Adonis. The other EDOC staffers leave after Tammuz says a word or two to them. He's probably some sort of authority figure here. Both Ningirsu and Tammuz are taking good care of Babylon even after I've left Anunnaki. I want to praise them for how well they've grown. But it's not like I can reveal who I am, so I can't right now.
さてと、もうちょっとヤバめのスポットにも行ってみようかな。
I sneak around a corner and head down to the underground. Little light finds its way down here. It's pretty bad, and by that I mean it's damp and humid.
うわー、なんかいそう。ゲジゲジとかお化けとか。
Since I'm alone this time, I feel a little timid for some reason.
ゲゲ
The tip of my toes steps into something. It's tepid and limp, like food scraps run over in the middle of the day.
まさか。
It's a woman passed out on the floor. What's she doing like that in a place like this? Her shoulders twitch.
こんばんは。大丈夫ですか？
I suck up my fears and try calling out to her.
何あんた誰
Her face is pale, her breathing rough. There's no trace of blood around her. So if she's not wounded, is she sick?
どうしました？体調悪そうだけど。
ああ、もううるさいな。
The woman gropes at her pocket and takes out 2 small bundles with quivering hands. Something gives me a bad feeling about this, so I snatch away the bundles.
ちょっと何すんのよ
The bundles are labeled Distrudo and Libido. Wait, don't tell me.
返せ返せ返せ返せ返せうわう
The woman screams hysterically and grabs my right arm. Her grip really hurts for a woman. I forcibly pull my arm back, and the woman tumbles forward. Her face stiffens with anger. Her blood vessels pop out with fury. I'm staring down the face of the devil himself.
返して欲しければ、どこで手に入れたか。
返せ
This time she leaps forth with a blood-curdling howl. With her hands brandished, she strikes at anything she can reach. Not even the face or the chest is off limits.
こんな
I strike her down with a full-force palm to the face, in self-defense. Otherwise, there'd be no stopping her.
返して 私の
Now she's starting to crouch down and cry like a baby. I feel a little sorry for her now, but I can't show her a gentle face until I get her to talk.
あなた、この薬、どこで手に入れたの？何？
シンが売ってるの教えたから返してよ。
From Sin? Sin is a dealer? But the dealer I saw at daytime was a man.
もうちょっと教えて。その、シンっていうのはどんなやつ？
もういいでしょ。
I raise my right hand as a threat. The woman's shoulders shiver. Looks like that last strike made a lasting impact.
シンっていうのはどんなやつ？どこにいるの？答えなさい。
シンは売人のハンドル。リアルにもバビロンにもいるわ。
I see. Looks like the sin she is talking about isn't the sin I know. That's right. I'm pretty sure the dealer that ran away back then was called Sin. So basically, the person or persons who call themselves Sin are organized drug dealers. And if they're using that name within Babylon, then there's no way the likes of Enlil can be mere unrelated bystanders. Enlil would always oppose every little thing me and One-sama would do. I suppose that all settled down after Sin came into the picture, but was it the fault of those two lovebirds that Babylon's been so corrupted that it's even damaged the real world as well? I think back and remember the sight of Nigurso and Tammuz working diligently. Did I leave such excellent disciples in the hands of a corrupt leader? Before I realize it, I've inadvertently crushed the bundles I confiscated from the woman. The woman gets on her knees and licks the spilled powder off the ground in a desperate attempt not to waste any. Her abandonment of human dignity makes me nauseous. What happened to the Babylon that One-sama so loved, that she raised with her own hands?
許せない。
The hacker's soul within me burns with a crimson flame. I will reveal the truth, no matter the costs. Wow, you sure seem regretful, huh? Regardless, you're gifted with quite a tenacious will, so you're probably capable of redirecting the force that drives things forward. That resolution of yours is what's important. As long as you've got that, you're sure to obtain that which you desire. So please, never forget these strong emotions you're feeling now.